You could do a lot of cool stuff with some templates and a router, but eventually you're going to want to make your template a little bit bigger. The same shape, but just a little bit bigger. You can do that with another piece of template stock and some washers or some discs, anything that's round with a hole in the center. The way this works is you put your pencil in the center of one of these discs and run it along the edge, and it will follow the contour perfectly, creating the offset you need. But to get the perfect offset, you really need a variety. And you've probably got a lot of different washers in a box somewhere. What matters is the distance between the outer edge and the inner edge. That is the amount of your offset. So this washer gave me about 1/4 inch of an offset. This washer here has a much wider distance between the two edges, so it's going to give me significantly more offset. You can also make your own washers with slices of dowel, and the reason why I like this is because you can use it to fine-tune the amount of your offset. So you pick a dowel, you bore a hole in the center, and maybe the offset it gives you is just a little more than you want. So I'll take this back to the drill press and I'll make that hole a little bit larger. Now I'm getting a little bit less of an offset. And of course you can use different sizes. The larger the outer diameter, the harder it's going to be to fit it inside tight curves, but the more room you have to work with for a greater offset. You can do something simpler with a compass. Compasses are nice because they're infinitely adjustable, so you can dial that in to just the offset that you want. The problem is that as you work with the compass, and you put one point on the template and the pencil point on the workpiece, you have to make sure you remain perpendicular to the edge of the workpiece. If, as you go around the curve, you start to tilt the compass more towards one side or the other, it's going to reduce the distance between your 2 points. So you really have to be careful that you keep it perpendicular, which means turning your wrist as you go around curves. Believe me, one of these days you're going to be working with some patterns or templates and this tip is going to come in handy, so don't forget it. For more great tips, tricks, and tutorials designed to make you a better woodworker, be sure to check out the latest issue of Stumpy Nubs Woodworking Journal. You can read and subscribe for free at stumpynubs.com.